Hello, 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 and thank you for joining me for another Nay moment. Today, what I wanted to talk about is kind of complicated because I don't want to offend anyone, but I need to say it the way that it was delivered because it was described to me why I receive the type of men that I receive. And they said that the type of men that I receive is usually the type of man who is attracted to a woman with low self-esteem. I never looked at myself as a woman with low self-esteem. I always looked at myself as a woman who loved and who wanted to be loved. And if I gave my number to you or entertained you in any type of way, it's because I thought I could entertain a relationship with you. It was not because of low self-esteem. If I ever called or text and you didn't respond and I chose to reach out again, it was never because I had low self-esteem. It was because I thought when you hollered at me, that you was really interested like I was interested. You know what I'm saying? But they say that certain type of men attach to these women and they call them narcissists. And when I listened to it, it just kind of hurt my feelings because when I would listen to the lies that they tell and their actions was not lining up, I would always be like, get irritated and want to attack. And it was because I was attaching to someone who never had intentions on loving me the way that I needed to be loved. And it was an issue within them. And when they said that when you attach yourself to someone like that, when you finally get the heart and, to leave, then you constantly ask yourself, well, what was wrong with me? And since I had ended up attaching to, it seemed like, the same type of people, I did start asking myself that, especially after my second marriage. I'm like, dang, what is wrong with me? And it was not that it was anything wrong with me. It's just I was attaching to people who never could love me the way that I needed to be loved. Nothing wrong with them because everyone go through things in life. And depending upon their mindset, they'll respond a certain type of way. And so it's just me desiring love, end up attaching to someone. It was not because I had low self-esteem. It was because I was seeking love. I thought that person was seeking love too, especially with the words that they said. But I realized when I listened to these videos about narcissists is that they are very cunning with their words. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit up here and say things that just make you like, okay, well, ain't no way that he can say these things to me and not really love me. But then if you look at the actions, you see that he don't love you, cheating on you, lying to you, not being able to provide for you, sitting up here allowing you to struggle while they sitting up. No, 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 no. We got this all twisted. We got this all twisted. I see so many beautiful ladies out here, and I feel like most of them go through the syndrome that I went through. It was not that we had low self-esteem. It was just we were seeking love. When a man came and hollered at us, we thought he was seeking love too. And so being that we are patient and we're nourishing and we see the hurt and pain and the brokenness and the men that we chose to attach to, we catered and we covered and we nurtured and we did everything, and in turn all we got was hurt and pain. And it was not nothing that we was doing wrong. It's just we was attaching to people who was not ready to give us what we needed. And that's the reason why I wanted to come on here and share, and that's the whole purpose of my Nay moments. It's simply because when something is downloaded, or if I realize something, I always want to share to try to prevent someone from going through the same thing that I did. If we love someone and they love us back, they would treat us like we treat them. We know how to cover, we know how to nurture, we know how to provide, we know how to do all of that, okay? Because we do it for ourselves very well. So what I want to leave you with, if a man cannot come into your life, and if his words is just a lot of wordplay and his actions never line up, just know he have no intention on ever giving you the love that you desire and need. So walk away. Cut your losses. Cut your losses. Cut your losses. If you are on my Facebook page, please go back on my timeline and watch the Telesummits 2019. It helped you identify the things that you may be going through in life, the rejection that you may have felt through life issues and things like that. Just be mindful, because what is for you feel good, and what is not for you, it don't feel good. And that is our spirit letting us know that we need to detach. So please detach and do not try to hold on Because all we're going to do is continue to get hurt and pain, and then we're going to be lashing out like everyone did something to us when all we did was did it to ourselves by holding on to something that did not want to be held on to. 1, 2, 3 strikes you out. Don't give nobody your all and they can't give you nothing. Okay? And that is just from my own personal experience, okay? I've been married twice, and I actually was in love with somebody that I was talking to off and on for 13, 14 years. And I realized that all of them had the same thing in their heart. And I'm sorry to say that they never had a heart to love me. Nothing wrong with them, it's their life. But I had a choice to walk away, but I chose to hold on because I could entertain a relationship with them. Just because I could entertain a relationship with them do not mean that they could entertain a relationship with me. And that's the reason why they could never commit to me the way that I was seeking or needing, but they wanted me to. So, with that said, I just want to let you know, please choose yourself. It'll give you peace, clarity, and then you will have time to actually develop the vision and walk on the path that you need to go to accomplish that goal. So, you have a great day, and love you. Like, subscribe, share if this video helped you and you think it may help someone else. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye.